Hey, good evening, everyone. My name is Jim Dunnigan. I am the author of all the writings that can be found on Shared Digressions. That's my internet blog, and it could be found at searchwithin4without.blogspot.com. I want to thank everyone for viewing in, and tonight I'm going to be reading Blood Dripping Down Glasses is the name of the piece. When I was young, most kids were asses. They went to school to perpetrate, couldn't understand the easy classes. Time went by, things stayed the same. I lived my life by the rules of someone else's game. I had to wear a patch because I had bad sight. The kids liked to talk, and Dad said go ahead and fight. A group dynamic was at play there. When people feel threatened, they don't fight fair. I want to know of the 30 of you that day, right after the teacher had went away. You sat there in class and looked on without a sound as the kids dragged the one guy and made him get down. Under the desk where the teacher put her feet, then their bully leader said, let's move the chair. We should take turns kicking him while he's there. The kid just took it, but he had a look in his eye. He said, I'd like to choke the air from you. In the by and by, the kids went in circles, kicking the boy. The other kids watched, and they made a move not to stop. That kid cringed under the desk, and the kicks continued up top. Finally, the kids went away, but the guy getting kicked, he never forgot that day. Kids grow old and they get on with things. We never really think about the things our choices bring. A lot of trouble, a lot of dealing with some asses. But that's the way it goes when you have blood dripping down your glasses. The kid don't hate the ones who did the crime. They probably live under that fear all the time. Their tools are anger and fear. They feel weak and project their strength here. They're people. For the sake of their souls, I hope they feel regret and it hits near and dear. What can we do about something so long ago? Most people deny it and say they don't know. I think the way the kid could have been spared was for the 30 in the classroom to get up out of their chairs. The lazy ones who watched and just sat by might as well have been the ones assaulting that poor guy. Today those kids might have went to jail. Strong enough to survive there, not from what I know, fail. Don't shed a tear for those kids that get kicked. They might get hurt, but they won't get licked. They can only turn out two ways, good or bad. The difference sometimes depends on the choices that so-called good kids had. Yeah, see, so obviously I was the victim of bullying when I was younger, and I've survived and I'm dealing with all the after effects, and it went on for a long time, so it was a difficult process, and it continues to be. But I guess the whole message behind this piece would just be if other kids out there today, or parents of other kids listening to this video, urge your children to stand up and speak out when they see bullying take place. It's probably everywhere in pop culture right now, but that's with good cause. Okay, so I don't have much else to say about it, and I thank y'all for viewing, and I hope that you have a wonderful Easter. Good night.